That's crazy, dude. A bunch of kindergartners could rob this guy. Take his wallet. Take his wallet. Jesus, buddy, get that checked out. You get a load of that breath. No, we're kidding. We're just being safe. It's just COVID. Real quick. Let's just get a quick gay son or thought daughter. I'm joking. That's what the kids say. Let's get some vitals, okay? Oh, heart still works, okay? Those reactions, a little slow. You seem like a bit. No, I'm kidding. We're just having fun. I don't need this, right? That's right. I'm here for that breath. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Send one of my nurses in here, write some things down, and then we'll set you up. 100, what are you feeling? 100 milligrams of Xanax? 60 count? That's right, my man. Don't party too hard. Okay, thanks for dropping in. Hello, everyone. Doctor's in. Today we're gonna be going over some medical requests on my personal software that I use. If you're seeking help from my practice, you can head on over to reddit.com what is it?
Ask Docs.
Ask Docs. We thought this would be a fun little deviation from analyzing people psychologically. I don't know, dude, we don't care. Control your f***ing emotions. You know, people are watching this right now, like fighting the bottle, and maybe we analyze them physiologically. Now, let us preface. We're not doing physicals. We're not here to check on your little testicles. We're just here to kind of generally advise you on situations, you know? Like, what do I do if I have a cold? Don't come here. There would have been a really fun joke there, but we got to make it past the first minute. For the YouTube reviewer watching this, it's all sarcasm here. We're just having laughs. Everyone's in on the joke. Matter of fact, it may look like a lot of people watch these videos, but it's just a couple friends that use a couple bots, and those are the only people seeing the joke. So everyone is inside on the joke. No one can be offended. All right, I think we've run out the clock now, so little fun prescriptions and just advisory on medical situations. For example, feeling sad, 600 tabs of Molly. You know, just a little something to take the edge off. Just something fun. Again, sarcasm, YouTube reviewer, if you're sticking around for some legitimate advice, don't do the 600 tabs. Do 500. Okay. With that out of the way, let's get into this first post, which I'm sure will be reasonable, logical, a question that any doctor would have to answer. My dad likes to pee on me. JK. Is it safe to tape my mouth shut at night to breathe through my nose? I'm a white male, already a problem. 31 that has mouth breathed most, if not all, my life. Here at the practice, we wouldn't recommend that you do that at night when you sleep. You are in the comfort of your own home. We believe your body should function as normal. However, in public. So this is brand, it's called Duck. It's been around for a long time. They sell different kinds of tape. There's a black roll that's pretty thick. Oh boy, that's unfortunate. There's a popular style of roll that they offer, and you can put that right over your mouth. And I think that would just be generally good for the people around you. No, I'm kidding. Bro, don't do that. I got a deviated septum. I breathe through my mouth. Just let it rip. Just let it go. If this guy happens to see this, man, get a CPAP machine. Honestly, I care about you. As a stranger, I want you to live. Get your CPAP machine. Just make sure you have PPO. Okay, number 2.
Hey everybody, allow me to interrupt this riveting piece of media to thank the sponsor of today's video, SeatGeek. With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is rated as the #1 ticketing app. Want to know something? There are more than 70,000 events every day on SeatGeek. This includes sports, concerts, festivals, and more. With artists like Nav on tour, you're not going to want to miss out. SeatGeek wants to make sure you're getting a good deal. So when you're on the app, just know that green dots, yeah, that's a good deal. You should jump on that. But a red dot, that's a bad deal. You probably don't want to buy that one. Get the green one. Every ticket on SeatGeek is backed with their buyer guarantee, and SeatGeek is the only site that lets you return your tickets ahead of an event with their program, Swaps. And you know I had to come through for you guys with the marketing copy. That's all I'm about to tell you. You know I had to come through for you. Get $20 off your first set of tickets when you use my promo code, Noel. Again, that's $20 off your first set of tickets when you use my promo code Noel when browsing the SeatGeek app. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app, use my code, and go have yourself a good time. I'll see you at the Nav concert. Let's get back to this riveting piece of entertainment.
Tonight, my son was sitting on my lap, Tom. I mean, you just left the team. You couldn't give it a few days before you go straight to the internet, writing fan fiction. You're gonna lose the kids this way, dude. You're already in hot water with CPS with that weird boxer brief picture you did. Now you're gonna go to the internet and be like, Tonight my son was sitting on my lap at a basketball game and screamed in my ear, and I lost sight and all control of my body and flew back into the bleachers, stiff as a board. Again, stiff as a board. You're not leading on in a good way with this. 38 male, 5'9". Oh, all right. 268 pounds. Boy, thick. Non-smoker, non-drinker. Post-COVID, what is this, dude? You know, there was a point where we started using COVID survivor, and I think that's just emboldened certain people. This guy's talking about his health as though they're war tours, you know? Post-COVID, 2.5 years. Haven't been back since. Healthy and losing weight on a fitness journey at the moment. Tonight at a basketball game, my son was sitting on my lap. He let a scream that was insanely high-pitched and loud into my right ear. Excuse me, I'm dyslexic. Right into my eat. And before I could react, it was like I went blind and flew back into the bleachers behind me, completely stiff. I lost control of my arms and legs. It only lasted a few seconds, but afterwards I was really confused and sort of out of it. I have no history of anything neurological, but even at work, high-pitched noises can do this to me. Tonight was the first time I'd ever lost control like that. Usually, if I'm close enough to a train to hear the axle squealing or machinery squealing, it makes me almost immediately start to fall over. What the hell has happened to me? Should I see a neurologist? Well, dude, it's gonna be so easy for your wife to kill you. That is first and foremost, dude. She just has to blow a dog whistle while you're standing next to the Amtrak. You're just gonna fall forward. Bank, death insurance. Sorry, as a doctor, that's all I think about. That actually is really wild. Yeah, his son is Damien from that fucking horror movie back from, I don't know, this was before my time. I'm 21. That's crazy, dude. A bunch of kindergartners could rob this guy. Take his wallet. Take his wallet. Jesus, buddy, get that checked out. Maybe just walk around with like Beats by Dre all the time. Here's what I'm going to prescribe you. A pair of Apple Air Maxes. Not the shoes, the headphones. And leave the the ambient noise setting on. That'll be $1,000. Look at this first reply. Loud noise triggering and sudden vertigo as well as vision changes is something called You're a Pussy. That's not nice. Someone actually responded and said, this is an ENT issue, which is, this is an ear, nose, and throat issue. Wow. Thank you. Huh, seems like something's wrong with your ears. That'll be $1,000. Flying back stiff as a board. I'm kind of hung up on that. He flies back 10 feet. You know, I got this cartoonish image in my head that his kid is just, you know, shrieked because the ball went into the sky and it just... Damn. Is there any superhero that can just fly backwards and destroy things? Godzilla would fly backwards. That's not a superhero.
Banshee the X-Men can fly because of his voice. So he goes... And you can fly because of how high-pitched the voice is.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not put any ideas in that kid's head. Moving on. Mature content? Apple ruined the internet.
This is a scary story. We gotta make sure you log into the app so we can track everything you're doing.
Oh no, there might be boobies in this post. Make sure you log in so we know exactly what boobies you're looking at. That way we can sell ads on all the boobies you like to look at. How'd that sound? Fell down the stairs this morning. Significant pain. Is this bruise anything to worry about? Female, 35, white, GAD, MDD. What does that mean? What does GAD mean? Goofy and dumb? Generous and delightful?
Generalized anxiety disorder.
Goofy and dumb. What's the MDD part? Man, that's dumb.
Major depressive disorder.
Major. Kidding. We're joking about the MP. I take hydroxyzine and... Yes, I don't know what that is. I fell down the stairs this morning about 10 steps from slipping with socks on. The pain was moderate right after, but subsided slightly after numbing with ice. Numb with ice. I'm just picturing that as like a medical thing. Did you get in a motorcycle accident? Numb your head with ice. No immediate discoloration. A few hours later, I felt sudden, intense pressure and severe pain that lasted for several minutes and prevented me from standing. When I checked the area, it started turning black almost before my eyes. It has continued to be very painful since then. The pain was fine, and then my skin started changing color. It started getting dark. Ew. It has continued to be very painful since the sudden pressure/pain. I've been icing off and on all day to not much avail. There's a huge, hard lump in it that's the size of my hand. I don't suspect coccyx involvement as its location isn't consistent with pain. Does this look concerning? You even uploaded pictures? Go to the fucking hot... That's just fully her ass. That's just black? Fully her ass. What the fuck? Go to the fucking hospital. This is crazy. There's like an organism growing in her ass, and she's like, what does anyone think about this? Goofy and dumb. Look at this. Physician. Subcutaneous hematoma. Not dangerous. Best to leave it alone. Will soften and get absorbed, but it'll take some weeks. Damn. One side of her ass just shelved for a week. She's like looking in the mirror. She's like, dang.
Throws herself down the stairs again.
Did you get a BB all this summer? Yeah, I did. How's that going for you? Ah, it's great. I thought about getting one. Yeah, you should do it. Stairs work just fine. God bless her. You know, as a doctor, I would say probably don't do that. Maybe go down the stairs in ice climbing shoes. That'd be my prescription. A pair of ice climbing shoes so that doesn't happen again. Now, if there was something that I'm extremely in tune with, something I know very well by way of personal experience, something that I've done many times, it'd be this. Breast milk, but not pregnant. I've been known to indulge. Me and my girlfriend were messing around recently, and she managed to take... oh boy. She managed to make tiny droplets of milk come out of my breasts. There's absolutely no way that I'm pregnant. Should I be concerned that milk came out? Google said it could be a hormone or thyroid issue. For extra context, I had just finished my menstrual cycle.
Ew. Just as a doctor being like,
yeah, just ew, gross. About a day or two before, and I'm currently being tested for hormone/genetic related allergies, hoping that the milk is just due to the stimulation and heightened hormones due to my cycle. But please let me know if I should proceed further with my doctor or not worry about it. What's crazy is like women have periods. The psychology of a period is wild to me because women are just basically on steroids. So it seems they're either on cycle, off cycle. They just wake up some days and their fucking hormones are out of control. You know, it's the same shit that men go through when they take tren. You know, they shoot up, cough for 5 minutes, and then they're just like, why am I dreaming about killing kids? You know? So just salute to all the women out there. God bless the gear that you're on permanently. Okay, one of my associates responded. We'll see what they have to say. Hi there. Repeated stimulation of the nipple can cause lactation. Yep, that's what I was going to say. The nipple and the penis, they're not so different. Play with it enough. Hello. Little toothpaste. Oh, little vivid white, if you know what I mean. That'll be $1,000. Oh, here we go. Alex, so nice of you to drop into the requests here. What's a healthy amount of alcohol to drink per week for a 20-year-old? Probably like 7-8 kegs. Moving on. Control your addictions. Control them. Go ahead. Control them. Come on. Put it down. Put the bottle down. See? It's not that hard. Just quick disclaimer. If you're going to come to my practice, well, not literally, but if you're going to approach my practice with questions about your physiology, your body, general health, don't bring us this bullshit. 20 male, I recently got in an argument online and got really angry, and about 10 seconds later, I randomly ejaculated. I was arguing with someone about furry porn, and I randomly got so angry that I ejaculated unintentionally. Really weird. What should I do? Dude, this has no replies. That's crazy. He puts that on the internet. He's just sitting there waiting, refreshing, and everyone goes, nah. God damn, there are some insane ones here. We might have to do a number 2 because not like a shit, but. Now here's one I really care about. I think this one is super relevant to the viewers at home. Swallowed an Airpod. I know when you subscribe to these OnlyFans performers, you want to feel close to them. You want to whisper in their ear as they talk to you back. Well, these are the risks you run by putting your AirPods so close to your face, is sometimes you may ingest them. In this particular instance, this is a young male. He says, I swallowed an Airpod on a stupid dare and started puking 7 days later. I was feeling very normal for the first 6 days. Now I can't stop puking neon yellow. Went to the hospital and they diagnosed me with a bacterial infection. However, I did not tell them about the Airpod as I did not think it was relevant because it was a week ago. Should I go back and tell them? Young man puts small circuit board in his stomach, which dissolves various elements of copper, gold, silver, and soldering points. And now he's puking yellow, and he's wondering if eating the fucking battery was relevant to him puking yellow. I would say no. I don't think they're related, honestly. I know this because I eat glue and crayons all the time, and I'm fine. All right, everybody, thanks for pulling up to the practice today. I think we'll do another one of these because this was fun. Your doctor has places to be, so I'll catch you next time. Make sure you check in with the receptionist on your way out. Gotta keep the Mercedes running, you know what I mean? Doctor can't get here if he doesn't get paid. All right, handle that for me.
I didn't come here to play, nah, I came with a plan. I'm the star inside my circle, I'm the pentagram, whoa. Making sacrifices just to get the lamb, oh. I'm trying to see how fast that hurricane go. Eyes burning, no sleep, hustle is OD.